Bringing up Bates, Travis and Katie Clark's big plans crash and burn. Former Bringing Up Bates stars Travis and Katie Clark made some big plans, but unfortunately, they've crashed and burned. What's going on with the Bates couple? Keep reading for all of the details. In their new YouTube video they released this weekend, Travis and Katie took fans along as they started preparing their baby's nursery. The couple is currently expecting their first baby, a girl named Haley James, who is due on March 4. They are very excited about their little one on the way and can't wait to meet her. Bringing Up Bates fans are also thrilled for the parents-to-be. They've started working on her nursery and recently picked out a light pink paint color. Their video shows them hard at work painting the nursery with the help of Travis' mother. However, amid this joyous time, the Bringing Up Bates couple was hit with some bad news about their big plans. In their video, the couple sat down outside and talked to fans via their camera, revealing what was going on with their big plans. Ahead of their baby's arrival, and in honor of their first wedding anniversary in December, the couple was planning a huge trip. They booked a cruise and were looking forward to getting away one more time as a couple before their baby's birth. Unfortunately, they explained that their anniversary trip and baby moon plans have fallen apart. They had everything booked, including their flights, and just 2 weeks before the cruise was set to leave, they learned that they could no longer go. The Bringing Up Bates stars explained that they had gone online to check in for the cruise. To do so, they had to upload their passports and fill in some extra details. Then, the last question asked if Katie was more than 24 weeks pregnant, or if she would be during the cruise. With a March 4 due date, Katie is right around 24 weeks as of November 13, so sadly, they can't go on the trip. They're trying to get their money back and hope to find another getaway they can safely go on. The couple explained that they thought the cruise would have the same rules as flights. They are able to fly until she's 36 weeks pregnant, so they didn't expect the cruise to be any different. So, are you disappointed to hear that Travis and Katie Clark's trip was cancelled? Do you look forward to their weekly videos? Sound off in the comments section, and come back to TV shows Ace for more news about the Bringing Up Bates family. Below, you can watch Travis and Katie's new video to get the full rundown of their cancelled plans and take a peek at their progress on the nursery. Bringing Up Bates fans notice odd activity on Erin Payne's blog. The world of reality television has always had a unique way of connecting with its audience, whether through dramatic storylines, emotional confessions, or behind-the-scenes insights. Shows like Bringing Up Bates have managed to build strong and loyal fan bases over the years. For many viewers, these shows are more than just entertainment. They're a window into the lives of families navigating faith, love, parenting, and personal struggles in the public eye. One such family is the Bates clan, whose journey was documented for several seasons on UPtv. The show followed Gil and Kelly Jo Bates and their 19 children as they balanced life under one roof, dealing with everything from teenage romance to medical emergencies and financial challenges. Over time, fans grew emotionally invested in the family members, especially the older siblings who eventually moved out and started families of their own. Among those siblings was Erin Payne, formerly Erin Bates, the second oldest daughter in the family. After leaving the show, Erin carved out her own path away from the spotlight, until recently, when longtime Bringing Up Bates fans began noticing some strange activity on her personal blog. For years, Erin's blog remained relatively quiet. She had used it occasionally to share updates about her life, thoughts on faith, and reflections on motherhood. But in early 2025, something changed. New posts began appearing at an unusual rate, some published mere minutes apart. The content was erratic, jumping between deeply spiritual messages, cryptic warnings, and what appeared to be coded language referencing past events on Bringing Up Bates. At first, only a few die-hard fans noticed. They frequent online forums, Facebook groups, and Reddit threads dedicated to discussing every detail of the Bates family's life. But soon, more and more fans started paying attention. Some were concerned, others were confused. A few speculated that someone else might have gained access to Erin's blog. What made the situation even more unsettling was the tone of the posts. Some seemed to suggest that Erin was trying to warn people about something or someone. Phrases like "the truth will come out," "they don't want you to know," and "I can't say too much" began showing up repeatedly. There were also references to her past on the show, particularly moments involving her parents and other siblings. As screenshots of the blog posts circulated among fan communities, reactions varied widely. Some fans expressed concern for Erin's well-being, suggesting she might be going through a difficult time mentally or emotionally. Others speculated that the posts could be part of a larger message or campaign, perhaps tied to a book, podcast, or documentary project she might be working on. But not everyone took the posts seriously. Some believed the sudden burst of content was a hoax or an attempt to gain attention. Others pointed out inconsistencies in the writing style and formatting, suggesting that someone may have hacked the blog or posted content without Erin's knowledge. Still, others recalled how Erin had largely stayed out of the public eye since leaving the show, making the sudden appearance of so many new posts all the more puzzling. Her social media accounts remained inactive during this time, which only added to the confusion. As the speculation grew, concerns about Erin's privacy and mental health became central topics of discussion. Many fans acknowledged that while they cared deeply about the Bates family, it was important to respect Erin's boundaries. After all, she had chosen to live a private life away from the cameras and the internet spotlight. Mental health advocates within the fan community reminded others to approach the situation with empathy. They noted that public figures, even those from reality TV, deserve compassion when signs of distress appear. At the same time, they cautioned against armchair diagnosing or spreading unverified theories. Some fans reached out to Erin's husband, Paine, through mutual acquaintances or church connections, hoping to get word to her or confirm if she was okay. However, no official statement came from Erin or her family, fueling further speculation. As with any mystery involving public figures, theories quickly multiplied. Here are some of the most popular explanations fans considered. 1. Erin is trying to share a message. Some believe Erin is attempting to reveal something important about her past or the dynamics within the Bates family. Given the religious nature of the show and the conservative values often portrayed, some fans theorized she might be addressing issues that were never shown on camera. 2. Someone else is posting under her name. Others suspect that Erin's blog may have been compromised. With little to no recent activity before the sudden surge of posts, some fans believe the blog may have been hacked or taken over by someone with an agenda. 3. It's a marketing stunt. A smaller group of fans speculated that the posts could be part of a promotional effort for a future project. While there was no evidence of a book deal or upcoming interview, some believed the cryptic nature of the posts resembled tactics used by authors or influencers to generate buzz. 4. She's struggling emotionally. Perhaps the most compassionate theory was that Erin was simply going through a tough time and using her blog as an outlet. In the absence of official communication, many fans hoped she was getting the support she needed. In today's digital age, social media plays a powerful role in amplifying stories, especially those involving former reality stars. Within days of the blog activity being noticed, hashtags like #PrayForErin and #BatisFamilyTruth began trending in niche corners of the internet. Influencers who once covered bringing up Bates started commenting on the situation, though most urged caution and patience. Facebook groups dedicated to the show saw heated debates. Some members encouraged others to pray for Erin and her family, while others warned against jumping to conclusions. Meanwhile, on Reddit, users dissected the blog posts line by line, searching for hidden meanings or possible clues. Despite the growing interest, Erin herself remained silent. With no official response from Erin or the rest of the Bates family, the silence only deepened the mystery. Kelly Jo and Gil Bates had previously spoken publicly about their children's lives after the show ended, but they avoided commenting on individual situations unless directly asked. Other siblings, including Tori, Brianna, and Zach, also kept quiet. Some fans turned to their social media pages, leaving comments asking if they knew anything about Erin's blog. Most either ignored the questions or responded vaguely, saying they hoped Erin was doing well. This silence led some fans to speculate whether the family was aware of the blog activity, but chose not to address it publicly. Others wondered if there was tension or estrangement between Erin and the rest of the family, an idea that had rarely been discussed openly before. One of the most striking aspects of the blog posts was their heavy use of religious imagery and biblical references. Many of the passages cited scripture verses, often interpreting them in ways that seemed to hint at deeper meanings or warnings. Fans familiar with the Bates family's faith background recognized these themes immediately. The family had always been open about their Christian beliefs, and religion played a central role in bringing up Bates. But the intensity and urgency of the messages on Erin's blog stood out as different from the usual tone found in her previous writings. Some fans interpreted the posts as a cry for help wrapped in spiritual language. Others believed Erin might be sharing revelations or insights she felt compelled to express during a time of personal reflection or crisis. The ripple effect of Erin's blog activity extended beyond just curiosity. It affected the overall mood of the fan community. For years, bringing up Bates fans had enjoyed reliving memories, sharing photos, and speculating about the future of the family members. But now, a sense of unease had settled in. Many fans expressed frustration over the lack of clarity. Without direct confirmation from Erin, they felt stuck between wanting to support her and fearing they might be misinterpreting her intentions. Some worried that continued speculation could do more harm than good. Others took the opportunity to reflect on how attached they had become to the Bates family. Even though the show had ended years ago, many fans still felt connected to the characters they had watched grow up on screen. As the situation unfolded, calls for respect and caution grew louder. Moderators of fan groups reminded members to avoid spreading rumors or making assumptions. Mental health advocates emphasized the importance of treating real people with dignity, even when they were once on television. Some fans suggested that if anyone truly wanted to help, they should focus on praying for Erin and her family rather than dissecting every post. Others proposed reaching out to mutual friends or church leaders who might be able to check in on her discreetly. Ultimately, most agreed that whatever was happening, it was not their place to interfere beyond offering support and kindness.